Hello and welcome back to another fun-filled, exciting adventure here on Cook It and Eat It. But today, we're not actually going to cook anything, we're just going to prepare it. So what we got for you today is overnight oats 3 ways. So I'm going to prepare for you basically 3 takes on overnight oats. We're going to be doing 1 chocolate peanut butter, 1 berry, and 1 spicy mango. So we're going to do first, all 3 of these start with the same basic base recipe. So for time's sake, we'll just do 1 base recipe first. Then we'll show you how we're going to turn each one of these into the special flavors that we're going to have for our overnight oats. Alright, so first, the basic oat recipe. You're going to need maple syrup, almond milk, seasoned salt, stevia or regular sugar. I prefer stevia. Old-fashioned rolled oats or instant oats. I like the rolled oats because they're a little more complex carbohydrate. You're going to need some imitation or real vanilla extract, regular salt, cayenne pepper, trust me, it's going to work out, cinnamon, and water. So first thing first, this cup I use for all my oats, it's about 1 1/3 cups. If you actually had a measuring cup, it would be about 1 1/3 cups. That's just the right size for me. Cup's not quite enough and 1.5 cups is too much. So first we're going to go with this. Oats, a heaping tablespoon of stevia, a full teaspoon of imitation baker's vanilla flavoring. If you're using real vanilla extract, you'd go all the way down to 1/4 teaspoon. But since this is the cheap stuff, we'll give it a good shot. Then the seasoned salt, that'll be about 1/4 teaspoon. Actual salt, same amount. Or 1/2 teaspoon all day. About 1/4 teaspoon of cayenne pepper. A little more if you like it real zesty. And then about 1/2 teaspoon of cinnamon. Last but not least on the ingredients. Alright, if you have real maple syrup, you're going to use just 1/2 teaspoon. If you have just kind of syrup, table syrup, I'd still recommend adding some even if it's not real maple. And then you would double the amount to a full teaspoon. Kind of like with the opposite of the imitation. If you have real vanilla, you use less. If you have real or fake syrup, you use more. Then you're going to use half the amount of oats you put in milk. I just eyeball it, this doesn't have to be exact. And then a whole cup of water. Alright, so for my base recipe of overnight oats, stir to combine. Let's sit at least overnight. And this way they're good for easily 4 to 6 days. I've even gone up to 10 days with this without any fruit or anything added, and they were still fine to eat. So alright, I'm going to make up 2 more of these basic batches, and then we'll be back to show you how we augment to make the 3 individual flavors. Okay, so I went ahead and I made up my 3 batches of base overnight oats. These 2 are exactly the same. This third one, I did go ahead and before I put in the milk and water, I put in 1 scoop of chocolate protein powder. That's for the chocolate peanut butter flavoring. It's just easier, I find, to mix up that protein powder if you put it in before you add the liquids. And even at that, you can see that it didn't fully incorporate, but that's alright. We're going to mix it up again a little bit here in a minute, and we're going to mix it up again before we eat it. So by that time, all that protein powder will be dissolved. So what we're going to do berry, very berry, and mango, zesty mango I call it. Both of these we're going to add approximately 1/2 teaspoon. Cinnamon doesn't play well in the chocolate peanut butter. And then to finish up the berry, we're going to put in a healthy 1/2 cup, probably closer to 3/4 cup of frozen berries. A couple more blueberries. And then for the mango, flavors that work really well with mango: cinnamon, ginger, and black pepper. So we're going to add about 1/2 teaspoon of black pepper to this. Whoa, almost broke it. Sometimes my pepper mill, because it's cheap and plastic, falls apart. And then we got some sun-ripened, quick frozen mango chunks. The equivalent of 1/2 cup. Let me look real quick at the nutritions. Oh, that's a full cup. So here we go with the mangoes. So there you have it, folks. Overnight oats, 3-way. And because these are overnight oats, they're gotta sit and rest. We're not gonna do a taste test this time. Rest assured, folks, I've made these plenty of times before, and they are delicious and a great and healthy way to start your day. I want to thank you for tuning in today here on Jim Johnston Reviews the World and Cook It and Eat It. And when it's serving time, add 1.5 tablespoons mixed into the peanut butter and chocolate, and just stir the other 2 to combine. Anyway, I'm rambling on. I want to thank you for watching today. If you like my stuff, please go down below, leave me a comment, subscribe to this channel, and share it with your friends. And also, check me out, Jim Johnston Reviews the World, on Facebook and now Instagram. Give me a follow on those, and you'll have some more fun as well. Again, this has been another fun-filled episode of Cook It and Eat It, and we'll see you again next time, folks.